Welcome to week 4. This week we're going to be talking all about games. In Quaver, there are new assignments for this week. There's one for every grade level. So you're going to see kindergarten, let's play games. First grade, let's play games. Second grade and third grade. So each grade has their own kind of folder or their own assignment for games. That's because we play different games in different grades. So what I did was I took most of the games that we've had in school that we've enjoyed playing in school together and put them in that assignment so that you can go in and you can play those games on your tablet, which I think is so cool. One thing that I want you to know is at the end of each of those assignments or each of those lessons, there is a graded part. The graded part is just so that I can see who has gone on to Quaver, not to give you an actual letter grade for music for this quarter. So if you could go on there, and first grade and kindergarten, yours is just a question. So it's just, did you enjoy these games? Yes or no? And you just click one of those, and then I'll see that you have done the assignment. You don't have to play all the games, remember, just a couple of them or one or two, or you could play all of them if you want. But if you could just answer that question at the end, that would give me an idea of about how many kids are actually going on to Quaver. Older kids, second and third grade, you guys have a game called Song Brush, and I'm going to make another video and include that on your Seesaw page so that you can see how to use Song Brush. I think you're really going to love it. Now we're going to play some games from school that we could play at home. So what I've done is taken a few of the games that we always list on the board for our game day and figured out a way that we could use those same games at home with our families or with stuffed animals. So the first game that I have, you've probably seen them bopping around, is my bee. And we can play Bee Bee Bumblebee at home with stuffed animals. So let's go over the poem real quick first, and then I'll show you how we can play it with stuffed animals. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, you are out. So in this poem, it talks about a pig being stung on the snout, which is his nose. And I even found a little pig at home, so I put him in our lineup here. So how we're going to play this game at home is you're going to take however many stuffed animals that you want. You could use 3, you could use 5 like I have, you could use 20, it doesn't matter. You could use all kinds of stuffed animals. But you're going to play the game the same as we do at school when the bee bops around on the beat. But instead of on the fist of a friend in class, they're going to bop on the heads of a stuffed animal. So let's see who becomes the winner of the bee game. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, you are out. Oh, goodbye. Here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, you are out. Oh, all right, here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, you are out. Oh, there goes the pig. Who do you think's going to be the winner? The bear or the lamb? We shall see. Here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. Goodness me, you are out. Ooh, the bear. Whoop. So excited he fell over. The bear was the winner. Now, you may not have a bee at home. If you do, that's so cool. But if you don't have a bee at home, you could use anything. You could use a spatula or a spoon from your kitchen. You could just use your hands and touch the tops of their heads. You don't have to use a bee. I just thought I would grab my bee from school so that we could use it like we do at school. Another game that you could play inside is Doggie Doggie, Where's Your Bone? All you need is something to hide. So it could be a paper bone, like I made here. It could be a marker. It could be really anything that you say is your bone. So as long as the person knows what they're looking for, you could hide anything. So what you're going to do is one person is going to be the finder, and they're going to close their eyes while the song is sung. So the person that's hiding it is going to sing, "Doggie, doggie, where's your bone?" while they're hiding the dog bone. The person that is looking for the bone is going to have their eyes closed, and they're going to sing, "Someone stole it from my home. Who stole the bone?" And the person that is hiding it sings, "I stole the bone." And the dog can wake up. The person that's going to find it is going to open their eyes, and they're going to look around, and they're going to try to find the bone that you hid somewhere in the room. And when they find it, then you can switch. So you can have a different job. This would be a fun game to play with your siblings or even a parent, especially on the days when it's chilly and windy and like it's kind of been lately. So a nice inside game. So that's another way to play Doggie Doggie, Where's Your Bone? Another game from music class that we've played is Grizzly Bear. And Grizzly Bear is such a fun game because it's about a bear that is sleeping in a cave, and we have to be really, really, really quiet. Because if we're not really quiet, at the very end, it talks about the grizzly bear getting very mad, and we say that nice and loud in a forte dynamic. And so you could play this game outside with your whole family. It'd be more fun if you had more than 2 people. So if you had one person that's a grizzly bear, the rest of the people would be the people that are going to go wake the bear up. So the game would work like this. The grizzly bear would be on one end, maybe of your yard, and the people that are not the grizzly bear will be on the other end. The grizzly bear is going to turn around and face the other direction. They can close their eyes if they want, or they can just face this way. The people on this side are going to sing, "Grizzly bear, a grizzly bear is sleeping in a cave. Grizzly bear, a grizzly bear is sleeping in a cave. Please be very quiet, very, very quiet. If you wake him, if you shake him, he gets very mad." And the grizzly bear is going to chase the people back, and if he tags one of you, then that person becomes the grizzly bear. That would be a really fun game to play outside with siblings or parents or whoever you have living with you right now that you're quarantined with. That would be a really fun game to play outside. So just a couple ideas for you to pass the time this week so that you can play some of the games that we've played in music. Also, don't forget to check out Quaver and do some of the games on there for your grade level. If you want, you could go look at a different grade level too and see what games I put in there for that grade. I hope you have a lot of fun with all the games this week. You can comment and let me know what your favorite game was if you want. Or when you're on Quaver, just make sure to do the very last one so I can see that you've been on there. So I hope you all have a super great week, and I'll see you on Friday for my Friday Read Aloud. Bye-bye!